extend a very warm welcome to Black Hills State, their president, their athletics department, and thank you for coming, everyone. With that, it's my pleasure to introduce the president of South Dakota School of Mines, Heather Wilson.
Thank you, Joel. On September 12th, we will have the 130th meeting between the Mines and our arch-rival Black Hills State in football. And I am pleased to announce that this year, this 130th meeting will be broadcast live as the NCAA Division II Game of the Week on ESPN3. We expect as many as 5,000 people to be packing the stadium in Rapid City, and we expect it will be great exposure for the community of Rapid City and the Black Hills, as well as these two great universities. Of the 129 matches between Black Hills State and the School of Mines, the record is 60 to 58 to 11. Now, in the 2 years that I've been here, we won one and we ran out of time. So it's a good rivalry and a couple of evenly matched schools over time, and it is also the longest running Division II football college rivalry in the NCAA, which is a pretty big deal. And so it'll be on ESPN Live. We wanted to encourage alumni, community members, members of the Rapid City community, and all of the Black Hills to come and join us at the School of Mines September 12th. The tailgating will start at 4:30. The kickoff will be 6 o'clock. It'll be a great game for the community and for our student body. And I'd like to invite my colleagues from Black Hills to say a few things. We'll also guarantee you free passage off the campus when this is over. Thank you.
Good afternoon. I'm Jed Albers, Director of Athletics at Black Hills State. On behalf of President Jackson, Black Hills State University, and Yellow Jacket Athletics, thank you, South Dakota School of Mines, for allowing us to come down here and be part of this press conference. President Wilson, Joe Lucan, and the Hardrocker family. 130 years, wow, what a tradition. And I know the folks at Black Hills State University, the alums, the donors, the boosters, the supporters, and those at South Dakota Mines have a long-standing tradition of this rivalry on the gridiron. But there's also one other group that I'd like to recognize as part of the tradition, and that's the folks at the Homestake gold mine. Homestake, as some of you or most of you probably know, was not just a staple in the lead area, but really the Black Hills area for over 100 years. And so the folks that worked there, and their grandparents worked there, and their great-grandparents worked there, were all part of this tradition as well, and thus the trophy, the Homestake trophy, or the battle that started way back when, continues. And so it's an honor for us to share this with them, as well as with South Dakota Mines and with Black Hills alums and boosters, and we're looking forward to it. Personally, I have had the opportunity to be in the battle 4 times, and my father battled 4 times back in the 50s, and so obviously it's near and dear to my heart, and this tradition is as well. But we are honored, looking forward to the 130th and many more to come. So thank you to the School of Mines for hosting this press conference and allowing us to be a part of it. We greatly appreciate it. Thank you.
Thanks, Jed. Appreciate it. Just some points of clarification. Not that I need to correct President Wilson, but tailgating will start at 4 p.m., not 4:30.
What the president meant to say.
What the president meant to say was 4 p.m. And ticket prices, advanced tickets are going to be $10 for adults, $8 for students or senior citizens, and the day of they're going to be $12 and $10. I'd also like to thank the NCAA Division II, Josh Loney, for allowing us this opportunity and this exposure for the entire nation to see this rivalry broadcast nationwide and to showcase the beautiful Black Hills. With that, I'm going to call up Yellow Jacket head coach John Reiners.
Thanks, Joel. Very excited to be here today. When you look at history, tradition, pageantry, all of those things go along with this game. When you look at 130 years, the longest in Division II, I know that when Stacy took the job, as well as when I took the job here, or took the job at Black Hill State, some of the first people that came into our office, the alums, the boosters, talking about this game, I guarantee was one of the first questions they said. And hey, what about the Lions game? What about the Black Hill State game? And that obviously means a lot to everybody. It's a great tradition. We're excited to be a part of it. We're very excited to have ESPN3 broadcast that game for us. I know everybody talks about what's this game mean to us and how we're going to prepare for it. Obviously, that preparation will begin week 2. As we're preparing for Idaho State, Stacy's going to prepare for Colorado Mines. But we know when that week comes, that's a great week of college football for both institutions, both communities. We're very excited to be a part of this. We're excited and look forward to the game. Got the utmost respect for Coach Collins and his staff and what they're doing down here. And I know our people are very, very excited for the game as well. Look forward to seeing you all on September 12th. Thank you.
Thanks, John. I'm Stacy Collins, head football coach here at the School of Mines, and certainly would like to echo several of the sentiments that John came across. A phenomenal opportunity between 18 to 22 years old to play on ESPN. And I tell you, when we were able to announce that to our student athletes, our scholar athletes, that's something that is a huge feather in their cap. It's going to be a great national, and the best thing about it, it's going to be a week 2 game. So there's going to be a lot of people watching this football game. It's going to showcase both universities. I think really showcase this Black Hills area, which is a tremendous area to live and work, as we all know, but to get it out across the nation. And that place is going to be rocking down there. It's going to be a tremendous atmosphere. And I think overall for both universities and the ability for our scholar athletes to play in this game, it's going to be a step in the right direction as we continue this Division II transition and continue for both of us to get national recognition. So thanks for coming out today, and we're certainly looking forward to September 12th. But just like John said, we got the game on September 5th, and that's where our focus is right now.
You got security here. All right, break it up, security.
All right. Thanks everybody for coming out today. We can answer any questions now if anybody has any questions. All right. Thank you very much.
Both schools started practice already? Is that right?
Yes. Yes.
No, we haven't been practicing at all.
Thanks again, folks.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
How did the opportunity come about? I mean, how long ago did you know that this might happen?
I know Josh Loney from Kansas City when I worked back at William Jewell College, and I gave him a call and said, you know, we've got one of the most unique stadiums in the country. I promised him we'd have 5,000 people at the game, so help me out. But no, seriously, Josh and I have been talking for probably, what, Jed, 6 to 7 months? 6 to 7 months. Told him when the game was going to be. Division II was making a move from CBS to a different provider. And the provider vaccines who will be here actually doing all of the work is called Niles Media out of Kansas City. So just worked out. And they didn't mind which date we played because I threw out the Thursday night before or the Saturday, and I've known for quite some time, but I didn't get confirmation for probably 2 months ago. And then ESPN and the NCAA tell you when and where you can say things and how you can say them. So. Anyone else? All right. Thank you very much.
All right.